Hello everyone, and welcome to my Y and R American TV show official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. For years I have been riveted to The Young and the Restless. Let me tell you, this next week looks to be a real doozy. Though I can hardly keep track of all the activity going on, I will try to organize it. First of all, poor Sharon Newman is genuinely going through it. Her mental health has collapsed, and she has been having dreams about Cassie Newman and Daniel Romalotti and severe hallucinations. Watching it is quite sad, especially considering all Sharon has gone through over the years. With concern are Nick Newman, Maria Copeland, and Faith Newman. At their wits' end, they might have to act somewhat forcefully to get Sharon the care she obviously requires. Regarding business, Victor Newman is once more using his classic ruses. He is working to include his grandson Kyle Abbott into the fold and has given him some shine. Victor is even lavishing money on Kyle's fledgling company, Glissade. You just know this will set off a lot of drama, particularly with Jack Abbott and Diane Jenkins, Kyle's parents. Pushing Diane's buttons appears to thrill Victor, and I have a sense that things will get very hot. Over at Abbott Chancellor, things seem a little disorganized. By losing Chance Chancellor and firing Lily Winters, Billy Abbott has really stuck his foot in it. Let Phyllis Summers handle smelling blood in the water. She's volunteering to assist Billy, but I can't see Jill Abbott would be overly happy upon learning of this possible team-up. Then Young and the Restless features all the drama of relationships. At Glissade, Audra Charles is in hot water, Kyle gunning for her to show the door. Regarding Kyle, he has been becoming comfortable with Claire Grace Newman, the new girl living in town. This makes Summer Newman seeing green natural. If Summer and her mother Phyllis cause some trouble, I wouldn't be shocked. Adam Newman is still pointing fingers at Billy for all his troubles, attempting to find his good graces in Sally Spectra. With that, friend, good fortune is ahead. On an apology tour, Chelsea Lawson Newman is also trying to mend things with Billy and reassure her son Connor Newman that none of this disaster on Young and Restless is his responsibility. Still, Sharon's mental health problem is the plot that truly keeps me on the tip of my seat. Her dreams are beginning to mix with reality as it gets worse daily. She might even begin to believe that Cassie would somehow be brought back should Daniel die. The product is terrible. Should Sharon refuse assistance on her own, Nick, Maria, and Faith could be forced to have Sharon committed to Fairview. Though watching will be difficult, I'm interested in how they approach such a delicate subject. I swear, Genoa City never features any boring events. At last will Sharon get the support required? Victor is going to be able to effectively distance Kyle from his family. And about Billy and Phyllis, are they really going to team together? Young and the Restless forecasts suspicious Cameron Kirsten may soon drive Sharon Newman too far. And on the CBS daytime drama, she could end up doing something terrible for which she will live regret. Sharon Newman started acting differently in recent Y and R episodes. Her doctor prescribed a new bipolar medicine, which she found unsatisfactory. She stopped taking it though, instead of working with the doctor to identify another medicine like she advised. She first felt okay but then began to have hallucinations largely of her late daughter Cassie Newman. She also imagined kissing her former husband, Nick Newman. Then things took a sinister and startling turn when she started to see Cameron Kirsten on Young and the Restless. Things are much worse for Sharon Newman now she is seeing Cameron Kirsten. She not only sees him but also is having intense chats with him. Even with her family around, he is constantly present. She even informed him he is only a figment of her imagination. On Young and the Restless, he stands for the side of her she avoids calling attention to. He draws out her darkest desires and exhorts her to act in ways she would never have thought about. Now, the vehicle tragedy involving her daughter Faith Newman is aggravating things. She recently drove Lucy Romolotti home from a drunken state. Faith lost control and they crashed when she became sick in the car. For Sharon, this certainly triggers horrible memories. It happened 20 years ago, when Daniel Romolotti, Lucy's father, killed Cassie Newman while driving intoxicated. Clearly, it's all too familiar and is causing Sharon great anger since she holds Lucy responsible. She also has Cameron chirping in her ear about how Lucy is responsible for nearly murdering Faith the same way Daniel killed Cassie. He also holds Daniel answerable for everything. Sharon feels this deeply down inside, and soon Cameron seems to be persuading Sharon to exact retribution, not only of Lucy but also of Daniel. Young and the restless official fall spoilers suggest Sharon finds herself in a risky situation that will permanently alter her life. It impacts Phyllis Summers as well, and it is Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, who saves Sharon at this point. Furthermore, devastated by a catastrophe is Daniel and Lucy's mother, Heather Stevens. Thus, it most obviously seems that Sharon might have killed Lucy somehow. Indeed, that counts as a crisis and clearly affects Phyllis, since Lucy is her granddaughter. Sharon, meantime, is growing more and more envious of Phyllis's relationship with Nick. Phyllis may thus most certainly be aiming for Young and the Restless. If so, she will probably live, but always there is a possibility she won't. On the soap, she and Sharon have some intense scenes scheduled to honor both of their 30th anniversaries. It will thus be very massive and dramatic. Nothing will be the same afterwards. I&R spoilers and updates promise significant upheaval. Watch each day to see if Sharon Newman becomes murderous with Cameron Kirsten's assistance on the CBS soap series. While another meets her dark side on mired, someone is fervently seeking pardon. View the most recent spoilers for the CBS Sudsfest. Adam Newman loses it on Chelsea Lawson this week on mired. That she told Billy Abbott they slept together infuriates him. He wanted never for his lover Sally Spectra to ever know. But that proved unworkable when Billy angrily burst into his flat inebriated. Adam then had no choice except to be truthful. Adam might now quite likely lose Sally for good on Young and the Restless. He is naturally blaming Chelsea as well. They get a moment alone this week at the park, and he confronts her. She does, of course, defend her choice to come clean, as the truth will ultimately surface someplace. All Adam can see, though, is that he has lost Sally and might soon go crazy. Chelsea Lawson is praying for pardon even though Adam Newman assigns all the guilt. Definitely from her lover, Billy Abbott, not from Adam. She probably expects Sally Spectra to pardon her as well, but that is not probable. They meet in the park personally this week, and both speak their piece. Sally might not be able to pardon Chelsea on Young and the Restless. She does not, she says, detest her though. She also spoke clean when Adam missiled her face, therefore it is the only reason she avoids. Her conversation with Chelsea also helps her to decide. Her friendship with Adam cannot endure his betrayal. Eric Braden's Victor Newman, meantime, challenges Nate Hastings. Lily Winters also distances herself from Billy. She then goes over to Victor to have him on board to destroy Billy. Nikki Newman also finds vital information on Billy and fills Victor in. Lily later tells Jack Abbott awful news. Chance Chancellor also tells Billy he's not sure he's staying at Abbott Chancellor. Elsewhere, on Nick Newman concerns about Sharon Newman following her pledge. Spoilers say she seeks retribution for the vehicle tragedy Faith Newman, her daughter, was in, and Cameron Kirsten is in her mind, urging her on every turn. Later, Nick looks to his parents, Victor and Nikki, for direction, probably on Sharon. Phyllis Summers also talks to Faith on Young and the Restless. Daniel Romolotti and Heather Stevens meanwhile deal with a significant obstacle with Lucy Romolotti, but Daniel games hardball with her. Kyle Abbott also shares with Claire Howard Newman. Diane Jenkins then makes another try fixing things with Kyle. Oid and our daily spoilers this week promise drama and agony. Watch Adam Newman off the deep end in the CBS soap series. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comment below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I will see you guys next time.